Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into AI-powered art.
Right. It's this area where algorithms are creating art, and it really makes you think about, well, what creativity even is anymore?
Exactly. So our mission today is to give you a quick but hopefully thorough look at AI art, what it is, how it works, its impact.
Yeah, get you up to speed. Our source is a really interesting video that explores the tools, the tech, and the big ideas behind it all.
So let's start basic. What is AI-powered art?
Well, fundamentally, it's art created using artificial intelligence. The goal is, artistic expression, but using computation.
Which is quite different from traditional art, right? Where it's all about human skill, physical materials.
Totally. Think painting, sculpting, that direct human touch. With AI art, it's more about algorithms crunching data, responding to prompts someone gives it.
And the results can be, well, anything, really, from things that look like old masters to totally wild abstract stuff.
The range is incredible, and it's not fixed to one style. It learns.
Okay, so how does it do that? How does an AI actually make an image?
The core of it is usually machine learning models. These models get trained on just massive amounts of images and text descriptions.
Like millions of pictures.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
So they learn connections, patterns, styles, objects, everything. Then when you give it a prompt like text.
A cat riding a bicycle on the moon.
Exactly, that kind of thing. Or even feed it an image to work from. It uses all that learned knowledge to generate a new image based on your input.
And the video mentions specific tools like DALL 2 and Midjourney.
Yeah, those are big ones. There are platforms where you, the user, type in prompts and the AI generates images. It's pretty accessible.
But it's not just typing and done, is it? There's more human involvement.
Oh, definitely. It's often iterative. You give a prompt, see the results, maybe tweak the prompt, ask for variations. You're kind of guiding it.
So it's like a collaboration in a way.
I'd say so. You're curating, refining. The human is still very much the director, steering the AI towards an artistic vision.
Which leads to some really deep questions like originality. If an AI makes it based on training data, is it original?
That's the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
And authorship. Who's the artist? The person who wrote the prompt. The AI developers. The AI itself.
It really shakes up traditional ideas.
It does. We're moving from art being purely human-driven to potentially being a collaboration or maybe something else entirely.
And then there are the ethics. People worry about human artists being, displaced.
That's a real concern. Plus, the whole issue of using copyrighted images in the training data, that's a huge legal and ethical minefield right now.
Right. Who actually owns the final image? Can you copyright it?
It's complex. The legal frameworks are, frankly, struggling to keep pace with the technology. There aren't always clear answers yet.
So looking ahead, what's the potential here? Is this changing creativity forever?
It certainly could be transformative. We might see entirely new art forms emerge, things we can't even properly imagine yet because they're not tied to human physical limitations.
And maybe it makes creating art more accessible, like for people who have ideas, but maybe not the traditional drawing or painting skills.
Exactly. It could democratize visual creation in a big way, giving tools to people who previously couldn't easily express their visual ideas.
So it's not necessarily about replacing artists, but maybe augmenting them.
That's a really interesting possibility. Artists working with AI, using it as a powerful new kind of tool, combining human insight with the AI's ability to generate novelty, leveraging the best of both.
Maybe something for you listening to explore. Try out some of these AI tools, see what they can do.
Yeah, it's the best way to get a feel for it. There are loads of online communities popping up around this too, places to learn and share.
It definitely leaves us with a big question to chew on, though.
In a world where machines can generate art, what does being creative actually mean for us humans?
Something to think about. Thanks for diving deep with us today.